days, hallelujah. I'm gonna drink and never get thirsty. I'm gonna drink and never get thirsty one of these days. God's gonna set this world on fire. God's gonna set this world on fire one of these days, hallelujah. God's gonna set this world on fire. God's gonna set this world on fire. I'm gonna sit at the welcome table. I'm gonna eat and never get hungry. I'm gonna drink and never get thirsty. God's gonna set this world on fire. One of these days.
So we're so glad to be with you again for another semester. This is your U of M Gospel Choir. I want to give a big round of applause. So if you've been around me long enough, you know that I like to work in themes. And so the theme, as you may have seen on the screen in previous slides, is solid or solidarity. Solid meaning that God's plans are always solid. Like sometimes you can't depend on others to be solid, and that's okay, we're human beings. But we can always depend on God to be solid. And solidarity, meaning that tonight we're standing in solidarity for many things and for many people. We're standing in solidarity for the history of gospel music, which is why you heard a spiritual, for example. We stand in solidarity for human beings in general. There are no human beings that are garbage. Yes, so forgive me for even having feelings like that, but that's just kind of where I am. That's how I feel about all of you. That's how I feel about humanity, that we all just love and care for each other. And this is a moment where we should just have solidarity with each other. So just real quick, just for me, if you don't mind, if you just fist bump your neighbor, just say, solid, solid. If nothing else for you feels solid at this point in life, let's just be solid in here tonight. Can we be that way in here tonight? Let's just be solid. Let's just have something. So this next spiritual entitled "The Word Was God" is in solidarity with one of my colleagues at Auburn University, Dr. Rosaphanie Powell. Is anybody familiar with Dr. Powell at all? Okay, we're going to hear one of her tunes. This is one of her tunes that actually has sort of been misused in the media. And in solidarity with her tonight, we want to ensure that this piece is done and that it's done in the right way. So, in solidarity with Dr. Powell, she's watching tonight on live stream. Get well, Dr. Powell, we love you, and we want to do this and dedicate it to Dr. Powell. The Word Was God.